Good morning, apple growers. This is Mike's Morning Minute times 2. I apologize for my tardiness of this message. Yesterday I had a hard time trying to come up with something positive that I believed in. The isolation of this self-proclaimed extrovert is starting to get to me. I look at my calendar and see all the things that had to be postponed or canceled. A weekend trip to Vegas, the Kentucky Derby, March Madness, all of which I can no longer participate in. Not to mention my weekly DJ shows or the weddings that have been moved out or postponed or canceled altogether. My 5 and even 6 days out of 7 of socializing with associates and friends have been stripped away from me, with not even a reprieve such as a haircut, a Thursday morning meeting, a cup of coffee with a friend, or even a cocktail with my favorite insurance guy. What am I left with? I'll tell you what I'm left with. I'm left with being labeled non-essential and wondering where my next dollars will come from. I'm left with the fact that I can't see my own parents because I may give them this COVID-19 virus. I'm left with a bill still coming in and people asking for payment when I'm just trying to keep the wolves at bay to keep food on the table and a roof over my head. I'm thankful that my children are grown up and moved away, even though I miss them. But I think about the people who have little kids at home, who have to constantly try and keep them safe and homeschool them, and worry about why they keep asking why they can't play with the neighbors down the road. This daily isolation and monotonous has the walls moving in and in. And there's an extension, it looks like, of this lifestyle right around the corner. Is anyone else feeling this same way? How could I possibly pull something positive out of this? And then I remembered 4 simple words. 4 words that have been spoken for centuries. It is a Persian adage translated and used in multiple languages. It reflects on the temporary nature of the human condition. Those 4 words are, "This too shall pass." It can be traced back to 1839, primarily due to the retelling of a fable by Edward Fitzgerald. He was an English poet, and in his fable, a sultan requests King Solomon a sentence that would be great to use in good times and in bad. It was also used by Abraham Lincoln in a speech before he became the 16th president of the United States. It is impossible to imagine a thought more truly and universally applicable to human affairs than that expressed in those 4 words. From good to evil, evil to good. It does work both ways. This too shall pass. Sometimes we need to take a step back and think of the good that might be coming of all this. Maybe it's a chance to reorganize. Maybe it's a chance to restructure. Maybe it's a chance to get our affairs in order. Maybe it's just a chance to slow down. A chance to smell the roses. Or listen to the birds that we may not have been hearing with all the hustle and bustle of every day. Might be a chance to get to know our spouse or significant other or our children a little bit better. If you are feeling or started to feel the same way I felt yesterday, I want you to stop. Take a deep breath. Hold it for 10 seconds. And let it out with a laugh. They say even a fake laugh increases the immune system, as well as increasing the endorphins that are released that changes your mood. Try it sometime. And remember, this too shall pass. This has been Mike's Morning Minute times 2. Have yourself an extraordinary day.